Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to Construction Simulator 2 here on the PS4. So, we need to pave the following area. And the following area is there, behind us, that red hexed grid. So we're going to need our paving equipment. That's the wrong button. I keep pressing the touchpad button for the map instead of going into my my vehicle lineup. Force of habit. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Motor pool, this is where I need to be because this is where my paver is. In fact, do I own a paver? Oh no, I don't own a paver. Okay, we're going to buy a paver. There are plenty of paving jobs, so it'll pay for itself in the long run. So yeah, I do need the touchpad button for the map because I need to go to the vehicle dealership, which is there. We need to do some exploring as well. I will probably do that off camera and then kind of point out the locations once I've discovered them, because there are other places in both Sandy Hills and Westbridge that we haven't unlocked yet. So let's have a look. There we go, that's what we need to buy, an asphalt paver. Okay. And now we need to get this transferred over to the job site. So let's teleport our way over there. Facing the wrong way, aren't I? Lovely. Spin around. Base for the diner is already starting to look pretty funky. Let me have a look at the camera area. Yeah, we'll start at this end. Let's change the camera. There we go. Zoom in a bit. And we'll use the autofill function just to save a little bit of time and hassle. Let's spin the camera around a bit more. There we go. Just so I can get lined up. Oh, I need to extend, don't I? Alright, there we go. We're looking pretty square, I think. Let's fill the vehicle. Excellent stuff. Yeah, my controls mixed up. I've been playing a lot of Farming Sim recently. I keep trying to use Farming Sim controls to turn on tools and workers and so on and so forth. Right, I need to toggle paving. There we go. And off we go. Lovely, smooth black asphalt that we're laying down behind us there. Burning through our supply in here really quickly. This thing really does eat asphalt at an incredible rate. It's not a cheap thing to run in terms of the amount of supplies that you end up using. There's that big steaming tarmac. That just looks really cool. There we go. So a nice straight... Oops. No. There we go. Nice straight run up here to finish this little area off. Beautiful. There we go. Now we need to compact it with a vibrating roller. Oh, yeah, that looks good. So let's put this back into storage and go back into the vehicle motor pool so that we can get out the vibrating roller that we own. Where is it? There it is. And then once again we'll teleport this over as well. Get our beacons on and fix the camera to a static orbit camera. Just makes it easier. Trying to get turned around. It's a bit tricky having the edge of the pavement right up against the grass like this. It's creating that little lip, which is a little awkward for our vehicles. It's bouncing us around a little bit. Right, let's toggle compacting. Are we actually compacting? Did it get turned off? Oh, yes, we are. Look, you can see it's been smoothed and flattened. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Nice little backwards run here, although we are weaving a little bit. There's that bump. There we go. Getting in a groove now. And the mystery of the contract that we were having problems with has been solved thanks to you guys in the comments. Apparently the equipment I should have been using, which is why I couldn't rip up with either of the dozers, I should have been using the grader. That's the only rank 2 ripping vehicle out there. I didn't even consider the grader as a ripper. I just thought it was a leveler. So that's my bad for not looking into that in a bit more detail. But we do know what the problem was now, so assuming that that job does pop up again in the future, we can take it and we can actually do it this time. A lot of you have said that the grader is one of those bits of equipment that you might use maybe half a dozen times in total, so it's not worth buying one. We may buy one anyway, just so that we can actually, you know, work towards the owning the number of pieces of equipment trophy. but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see in the future when we get to one of those jobs whether we want to buy it or just rent it. Okay, one last pass to make. And this should finish the job. There we go, task complete. Pour more concrete this time. Okay, well, we're not going to need the roller again, so we'll pack that back into the hall. We don't have the concrete mixer out, do we? No, so we'll just use the concrete mixer itself. We don't need the pump for this, by the look of it. Where is my mixer? There it is. And let's actually have a look, see if there is a location for us to go find. I think we found everywhere in Sunny Hills. What is this, perhaps? Just having a look around to see if there's an area that we still need to unlock over here. Wonder what that is over there. I might have a wander down there at some point. Let's get this job finished off first of all. And then we might have a little drive around. See what we can see. Drive over a nice, smooth, freshly tarmacked bit of driveway there. I'm just going to drive straight through the middle of this and pour out behind us. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do this. So let's extend the chute. Pull forward a little bit. There we go. Make sure we have some concrete in there. And start pouring. I'm on the function camera, and I want static orbit camera. There we go. Excellent stuff. Get this filled up in no time at all. There we go. Oh, it's stuck us back on the highway. Alright, what's next? Choose which waypoint I'd like to set. Point of origin or destination? Place of origin. So we need some new materials. Now, we should actually be able to get these delivered to the site now with our new skill that we allocated. So let's find the supplier merchants, which is here. Let's pop in, and we should hopefully be able to get everything we need delivered to the site. Okay, we need quite a few things for the entire job. Let's see. We need 2 pallets of concrete bags. It won't let me deliver to the construction site because these aren't ready to go yet. So we'll take those, we'll leave those there. Let's just go back to the task only. Why won't it let me deliver to site? I thought we'd taken that skill out. Let's take another look at our profile. Interesting. I'm a little frustrated by that. I was under the impression that we would be able to get everything delivered to site now, and yet it doesn't seem to want to let us do that. We can take it to go or to the site. So let's take it to go. Let's take those to go. In fact, actually, let's switch to complete job. So we've just bought 2 pallets of concrete bags. We have a pallet of insulation already in the warehouse, which has been sat there ready and waiting. So we'll buy one of those. We'll deliver that to the warehouse because that's where the other one is. 3 pallets of MDF. Might as well get everything delivered to the warehouse. 2 concrete casings. 3 lumber boards. Okay, that is everything. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take a trip to the store. We're going to buy a new truck. So someone suggested that I actually pick up one of these with a crane. It's something I wanted to do. I wanted to have more than one truck. Let me just see if that's the only one that's available, or is there another one that we can go for as well. Now that does appear to be the only one, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. So we'll pick up the Kenworth with crane. There we go. And let's just quickly pull this off the highway so we're not blocking traffic. So we've got 2 trucks at the moment now. We've got our Mack Titan just there, and now we have our new Kenworth. So the Mack Titan will kind of use the dump trailer, and this will start pulling the low loader trailer that we have. So let's make our way back to base, which is, I believe, down here. Ooh, lights. That's the Builders Merchants. Our base is just over there, I think. Yeah, there it is. Let's take a shortcut through here. If we can. I don't think we can. No, we can't. Well, no. That's a bit of a shame. Let me just check, see if there's a medal here while I'm here. No, there isn't. Okay, that's a bit frustrating. I need to swing through to the other business, look. There we go. Weave our way between the buildings, nice and carefully. There we go. And into the yard. Home base. So, we do have that trailer, which should be over here. There we go. So this, I want to... It's not going to give you the option to reset it, is it? That's frustrating. We're going to have to go and collect it. Okay, so in that case, let's teleport over to Westgate home base. There we go. Let's get connected. Excellent stuff. And we do have a warehouse. I'm wondering if the equipment has been sent to all warehouses, so it doesn't matter which one we're at, it'll pull the equipment there. Where is the loading dock for our warehouse? There it is. Warehouse, where is my warehouse option? Haven't tried getting anything out of the warehouse before. Maybe I need to use the forklift. This thing's kind of funky, isn't it? A little still. Not seeing where to retrieve my equipment from. Right. Okay. Let's have a look in the... Where am I going? Management. Warehouse. There we go. That's asking me if I want to store stuff. Okay, so these are in separate ones by the look of it. Or is that asking me to sell? Yeah, that's giving me the chance to sell stuff. Okay, I don't want to do that. So all the building materials you own are listed in the warehouse. The yellow box indicates how many units of each are available. Blue box shows how many you've got stored. If something goes wrong on a construction site and you cannot recover goods by normal means, you can reset all goods of one kind in your warehouse. There are two options for the goods in the warehouse. You can take them out of storage or send them to a construction site if you want to use them. Okay, so how do I send them to the construction site from here? Options. It won't give me the option to deliver yet, but I can now auto load. Okay. So these are all the goods that we need for the next job. We need the concrete bags as well, don't we? Which are at builders merchants. Okay, so we tried to auto load them and I don't know where they are. Where are all my goods? I'm in the wrong vehicle. Oh, come on. Get in the vehicle. There we go. Right. So, I want to go to Sunny Hills. Let's head to the building suppliers. I'm making a bit of a mountain out of a molehill here, trying to figure out where everything is. At least I know where this equipment is. So at the very least we can get these loaded on. Just about the maximum. Oh, it's got a hell of a range, this, hasn't it? There we go. So let's get all these materials loaded onto the back of our flatbed. Then we can try and figure out where we can retrieve our other equipment from. It might be me, but this crane does seem a little bit faster than the one that we had on the back of our flatbed truck that we started with. So let's reset the crane, go to driving mode. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Have I just uncoupled? Yes, I have. There we go, secure the loads. Right, let's try this again then. Let's see if we can pull our stuff out of storage. So we've got 2 pallets here. Options. Okay, let's go to go. And then we can try and figure out exactly where that stuff is. So where are we? We're here. Home base is just across there. So I'm guessing because we're in Westbridge, it will to go everything at Westbridge. I think that's the way the warehouse works, that it ties into whichever location you're currently in. Let's find out. Where am I going? Which way? So I want to go left, then right. Oh, there's the vehicle hall on the radar. Okay, we're through the lights. Okay, so do we have materials here now waiting to be picked up? Let's have a look as we swing around the corner, find the loading dock. There it is. No. So where the hell is my warehouse? It's the bank. Vehicle dealer. Don't tell me it's stuck it in Westgate. Alright, let's skip drive to Westgate. We are going to figure this out. I hope. Let's have a look. Can I see any stuff where it shouldn't be? This is starting to frustrate a little bit now. Whoa! Caught me by a little unawares. Loading dock must be round the corner. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So we were in the right place over here after all. So if we get the truck lined up in here, hopefully we can auto load this onto the flatbed. We'll have to use the crane to manually move those pallets by the look of it, but if I can at least get the trailer lined up in here. So this is the first time I've tried to use the warehouse function So kind of playing it by ear at the moment. So let's try this again. Because this is the main home base that we're settled in, Westgate. That's why it's brought the equipment over here. Let's return those cargoes to the warehouse. There we go. So now, to go auto load. Let's come out and have a look. Yes, there we go. Whoa! What on earth? That's a bit bonkers. It's spawned the equipment on top of our existing concrete pallets. So that's effectively taken them out. So maybe we can now stick those... Yeah. We can now stick these back in to the warehouse. And auto-load those. It's still stacking everything on top of itself, isn't it? Alright, let's see if we can do multiple at once. So let's store all of that. Store all of that. And go to go. Is that going to do it just for those ones? Yeah, it is. Oh, there we go. Ooh, secure load. Flatbed trailer, secure loads. There we go. So we got it figured out. All of the equipment that we need on the truck. Where am I going? Sunny Hills construction site. And there we go. We have all the tools we need for this particular job on the back of our truck. That's worked out really nicely. So, yeah. We couldn't get it delivered exactly where we needed it, but we have got it brought over all in one go. And we can now take that off the back of this quite comfortably with our fast direct crane. In fact, let's install the crane right now. We'll take the new one. There we go. Alright, and we'll call it an episode there, I think. So next time out, we will actually get everything unloaded and start plonking the bits where we need them. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more Construction Simulator 2 here on the PS4 very soon.